show you some befores and afters up close and personal. We're going to show you darkness and fine lines and wrinkles and hooding on the lid. And now in the after, you say, wait a minute, it's not as dark. I don't see the fine lines and wrinkles. That eyelid looks even better. That's where your Skin Cosmetics 30-day eye boot camp comes in. And what you're gonna get is everything that you need to get results like this. Now, obviously, individual results will vary, but imagine how good yours could be. You're going to get the AM serum, the PM serum, and then you're gonna get the cream that you can use morning and night. And this is for all of the issues of aging around the eyes. Get it once or get it on auto ship. Do what everybody's doing, get it on auto ship.
You're never gonna see this price again. It's the lowest we've ever done. It sells for $139 every day of the year. $129. Anyways, we had it as a TS once for $99.
Right.
We sold like 30,000 of them, sold out. This year we brought in a lot less.
Oh, wow.
And I had to build it, a fence around the damage. And I brought it to you at $76. You will never get it lower. If you lock in now, it'll be the best decision you've ever made in your skincare life.
And now, and let me tell you real quick, while you're listening, I want you to go ahead and order, okay? Because I don't want this to sell out without you. Over 4,100, I've lost count now, over 4,100 of these have been ordered. Over 4,400 of these have been ordered. And this is the entire boot camp kit.
Yeah, we're gonna get close to half sold. I only brought like 12,000 in this time. 80% of you are in auto delivery. So, all right. Now, this is clinical level skincare. This is not what you're used to getting in the cosmetic industry. It's a much, much higher level. And I trained clinical estheticians for years. This is what we would give someone as intensive treatment. A boot camp is this. So here's your skin, your eyes. This is all clinically proven. Dark circles, puffiness, wrinkles, loose skin, and heavy eyelids. Moisturizing. And you buy a product for the eyes. Maybe at this price, you're lucky to get a decent serum. There's nothing for $76.95 that would touch my eyes. I mean, I know what's on the market. I know what's good and what's not. You start using it, and maybe it gets you to here. And you're excited just for that, because you just are used to not getting many results. Then, and plus you're shown these before and afters where everyone's like this, and it's not even real. Then, what if instead we brought your skin up to this level and diminished dark circles, puffiness, wrinkles, loose skin, heavy eyelids, hydrated, everything, clinically proven, and you're up here, and you go back to what you were using, and now you're working on skin that's already here. Or you continue to use the boot camp all year, day and night, because this will last you 90 days, right? If you're on auto delivery, you can use it all year long, get you to here. You haven't seen that anywhere else with real skincare. This is not an aluminum starch or magnesium starch that give you that instant, temporary, flaky, white, tight, dry skin. This is real intensive treatment. In fact, and we're very transparent, the AM serum is gonna tighten, reduce puffiness and dark circles. It is 23% clinical level key ingredients. The night serum, 13.5%, including a resurrection plant, a microalgae extract, and a biohoney acid. Now, this works on wrinkles at night and moisturizing and firming. The biohoney acid is the only ingredient we know on the market that's approved to use around the eye area. It's new for helping to exfoliate that delicate skin around the eye. Where you need it the most, where it shrivels and cakes up and builds up, and your makeup looks gritty when you put your concealers on when you get older, and you get milia. Now, also, the cream is a firming, lifting, sculpting cream at 11% with a patented firming complex. You're going to get a bacterial ferment for wrinkles and firming, and a lavender extract. It doesn't smell like lavender. There's no fragrance or colorant. It reduces the look of dynamic wrinkles. This is all clinically proven. Now, that's Colette. She actually did a 30-day eye boot camp. That's not instant. That was 30 days ago. Colette, tell us what you saw.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited to see my eyelids again, because I feel like I'm getting that droop or
that flap.
The hood, so I was really excited to see my eyelids, and then I also feel like this has smoothed out my fine lines and taken care of my puffiness that I get from allergies when I wake up in the morning. And it's so easy to use, morning and night. You just do the serum, tap, 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 and then the eye cream, which I love that you can put it on your lid, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's the only eye cream I'm going to use. I love it.
You said what did you say? You'll never use anything else, or it's the best?
No, this is the only eye cream. I know it's a boot camp, but I feel like I want to stay on this.
Yeah, you
Right.
can. You can.
You
Now,
can,
I
yes.
used it for a year straight when I was going through weight loss. I don't have puffiness or dark circles. I sink in and get hollow.
Okay.
And I did a photograph cover for this magazine with my new fragrance. It won W Magazine's #1 fragrance for 2023.
Wow.
23. And I looked at the photo, and I had I always had deep eyelids and high brows like my mom, right? And like my mom and my sister, we sink in and get hollow. But on my eyelids, I had these 2 crescent moon flaps that had crinkles on them. And I looked at it and I said, that is not me. Those are not my eyes. Those aren't the eyes I had my whole life.
Yes.
Right? So I did this for a year straight. My eyes were like marble, and I lost 42 pounds in that year.
Yeah.
So this is, and I used it for a year straight. The only thing after a year, and I used a lot of it, I overdid it, my eyelids started to turn pink, but it wasn't burn. It was more like microcirculation, right?
Okay, yes.
Now, I'm back on it. I'll probably do this another year straight. It's up to you. If you want to boot camp it or you want to use it every day and every night. At this price, go ahead and use it every day and every night. When it was $130, I wanted you to feel better about yourself and say just use it 3 times a year. But at this price, just use it every day and every night. It won Best Eye Treatment here at HSN, voted by you. And how many eye treatments do you have here? At what prices?
Oh gosh, we've got so many.
Yeah,
all price ranges.
All price. This is voted #1.
If you've been using a lot or using different eye treatments over the years, but you don't notice that your eyes are getting better, that's the thing. We keep using, we keep paying, we keep buying.
Well, there's just so much falseness. You're sold product by people who aren't licensed to work on skin, by people who tell you, well, I've been in the beauty business 20 years. What the heck does that mean?
Yeah.
If you worked in corporate, you never got near, even if you just worked at the counter or you worked as an accounting, you never got near the laboratories of the scientists. I've done that.
Right.
I was a national sales manager of a big brand once.
Yeah.
Or, they come to a lab, they tell me what it wants to do, I tell them what I could do for them, and then they haggle on pricing for the fill. I'll never forget my 32-cent face cream I had to make for someone. It was 32 cents to fill, and the product sold for more expensive than anything I've ever made. And the jar was so beautiful you could wear it as a brooch.
Wow.
So, so this is Chanel, and she also said she did a 30-day eye boot camp, and we could see the difference. Now, there is no instant faking going on. This is really the product. And by the way, when the skin is wet or you have oil on the skin, it always looks darker, right? But you can see her puffiness is better, the little crepiness is better. It's still wet from the product. That does not stay wet. It is hardcore clinical level treatment. And listen, I hear things that are sold to you all the time. Just remember, I'm not the banker that started a restaurant, right? I've been doing this for 41 years. I own the laboratory. I don't go to anyone else to make product for me. They come to me. We are the source of skincare. I make products that doctors put their labels on. You think they have a lab and a cosmetic factory in their back offices? No. Usually they're working on their medicine. I've made products that celebrities have put their name on. I've made products that people who have never done anything in the cosmetic industry. I always ask myself when I'm buying skincare, who is the person selling to me and why are they selling me skincare?
Yes.
What's their real background? I also ask myself, who is this company? Who owns this company? Is there a name? Is there a human being behind it? Most of the time, no, or they've been dead for 130 years, right? My ethos is still here. I don't have a board of directors. I don't have shareholders. I'm a private company. I don't have a fiduciary responsibility to anyone. My only responsibility, and has been for all these years, is to you. You're my only responsibility, because I know how to help you achieve and maintain the best skin of your life.
Yes.
And I'll give you the best we can create. I'll give it to you at attainable prices. I'm not going to do the $19.99. That's just not me. But I will bring you the best you've ever used at a price that's attainable, and it's never been more attainable than now for the best there is for around the eye area, voted by you.
And when you see befores and afters like that, you think, sign me up. And really, because that's ultimately what we're after.
Let's face it, so many times we see and hear and we look and we listen to the marketing and we hear a good salesperson, and I fall for it too. And then you get it home and you're upset that it didn't work, or you get it home and you're like, well, I guess it's my fault. I'm too far gone. It's me. It's not you guys.
It's never too late.
It's the product you're using.
That's right. What I love about Skin Cosmetics is that it's clean beauty. It's HSN clean beauty.
PETA
so
approved.
Everything that you see in these jars and tubes and anything else that you're getting from Skin Cosmetics, it contains the ingredients that are beneficial for our skin, but not the mineral oil, the petrolatums, and all those things, the phthalates and silicones that we don't want in our skin, and especially around our eyes. Actually anywhere, but especially around our eyes.
What you want is real product that works.
Which is what you're getting.
And
so
I'm not
that's why so many of you are really taking advantage of this.
You know, Tamara,
yeah.
when I'm not the brand that's Me Too, I have retinol. Me Too, I have hyaluronic acid. Me Too, I've got a peptide. Those are all store-bought peptides. And then the only way to compete against the other brand, it's not, mine is better, no, mine is better, no, mine is better, no, I got more, no, this'll work, is to make it cheaper to compete, which is the easy way out, or bigger to compete, a perceived value, or, you know, or you buy it and it doesn't do anything and you're dead. When I bring you skincare, it is innovative. When I bring you skincare, it is tested. I don't throw out a new product every month. It takes me years and years and years to create new products for you. We have to do testing. We have stability testing. We have efficacy testing. We have the development period. We use an organic chemist, a formulator, my lab, and it's built from scratch up to work. I can't throw a new product out every month for $19. I can't do that. But what I will do, because then you're just going to a lab and you're buying their stock formula, putting a couple of drops of your story in, and you throw it out into the market and see what sticks. That's not me. I've been doing this for 41 years. Skin, 21 years. I'm the biggest brand at every network I'm on because I don't talk down to you. I tell you the truth. My products deliver. And I try to keep them as attainable as possible for the best I can make.
And when you read the reviews and when you see the awards, and if you haven't tried them, you're saying, I want to try this. This is what I've been missing. This is what my skincare has been missing. So the way you get our Today's Special is you shop on hsn.com, you use the HSN app, or when you see the QR code in the corner of the screen, you use that QR code.
Or get on the horn.
Or you can always call, that's true. And when you see befores and afters like Colette's, now again, individual results will vary, but the fact that Colette did the 30-day boot camp and she saw results that you heard her, she was raving. She's very happy with those.
Can you show the page that says everything it does? And then let's look at the before and after.
We'll totally do that. We'll totally do that. First, I want to mention, when you buy our Today's Special, there's also a bonus buy that's associated. So when you buy the Today's Special, you can pick up, and we've got them right there.
The smudge stick.
Those are the smudge sticks. So now that your eyes look good,
gel stick liners, cult following.
Liners for eyeshadow, all of that. You choose your color. We've got golden olive, black, or brazen. The azure blue is now sold out.
Yeah, because I used it.
That's your favorite one. So when you get the Today's Special, you can get these smudge sticks. You choose your color, and you can get them for $12 instead of the $15.50, which is what they normally are. You
can't go wrong with brazen if you have any gold in your eyes. The golden olive brings out every eye color, and the Cleopatra black is a classic.
Absolutely.
These are waterproof gel stick liners that glide on like butter. There's no pulling, no tugging, no skipping on your eyelid, no wood to sharpen. There is a sharpener on the other side. They go like silk. So you could actually do that eyeliner in one swipe, and you don't have to pull your eye out to here to try to get it. In fact, they're so beautiful, and they dry waterproof, they don't budge. You can smudge them or leave them as a liner. You could line your inner tear line. There's a new look that's very on trend. You could use the black to do that as well, or any of the colors, but black is good. So you're not putting your eyeliner up here and taking away real estate. It doesn't look like you're wearing eyeliner. You do the tight line, the inner tear line. And I just did the Cleopatra black, which is the shiniest, brightest, intense black. And see, so when I shut my eyes, I didn't take any real estate away up there. If you have small lids, I just lined the inner lower, and they go on like butter, so you don't have to, it's not hard to do. It will define aging eyes. It's great for older eyes to do it that way, by the way.
For sure.
Now,
so take advantage of that, okay? Because you're gonna wanna show off that eye area now.
Are we still at my boot camp?
Yeah, we're still talking about the boot camp.
Yes. Now, let's get serious, because if you're not buying this, I just have to know why. I thought it'd be sold out by now, because it's the lowest price we ever bought.
Well, you know what? Everybody's buying it on auto ship. Everybody wants to keep it. Look at this after 30 days.
30 days. Improve the firmness around your eye. Period. Not the appearance. It firms your skin in 30 days. It lifts the eye area in 30 days. Temporarily means if you stop using it, it goes back. Improves dark circles. Not the appearance of dark circles. Improves dark circles. It reduces puffiness. It diminishes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It improves skin hydration. For 76 bucks, do you think there's one product that's going to firm your skin, lift the eye area, improve dark circles, reduce puffiness, work on lines and wrinkles, and improve your hydration? 6 benefits in one at clinical levels. Even though it's a 30-day boot camp, at 30 days is what the clinicals were done at, but it will last you 90 days, and I'll show you how to use it. 90 days. You don't want to use too much. That's where you're going to run into irritation with these levels. Tiny bits are all you're going to use. Now look at that before and look at that after. I don't know, I'd pay 500 bucks for that in a second.
Easily.
I would. I mean, and again, this is not trickery. It's not fakery. It's real.
Right.
I don't have like something with aluminum starch that's, you know, lifting you like craziness. And then, you know, those products come around every 10 years or so.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the same company. They make a ton of money. They bankrupt the company and they do it again another 5 or 10 years later. The instant, oh, you look like this and you can't believe it. You buy it, it's flaky, it's dry. You can't put makeup on it. It rolls off. And I don't know what the before and afters have on them because it's certainly not that.
But this is your skin.
Yeah,
that
this is real.
That you get to keep every day. And that's why everybody's buying it on auto
Let me show you how to use, because I don't want you to overuse it. I want you to, I can get it 90 days. The eye cream even longer. And by the way, this is the best eye cream I've ever used in my life. So AM Serum. Tightens, reduces darkness and puffiness, right? So when you look at that, when it's brand new, that drop fell out without me pushing that lid. That one little tiny drop is all you need, the size of a lentil. Now, don't take it out and push the lid. It's a complete waste of money, right? And when it was originally created, it was created as a collaboration. It doesn't say skin on it. It was going to go into very high-end retail, sell for $600 a box. I had an organic chemist, my formulator, my lab, and me create this as lab insiders. It was going to very high-end retail. 600 bucks I think it was going to sell for. Well, COVID hit. I decided I didn't want to work any harder. I got rid of them. I just brought it to you at a much more reasonable price directly for me, right? I don't have to pay anyone else. So that little tiny drop is going to go around your entire eye area. I'm actually putting it on right now. Okay. My eyes are so tired right now. Just like that. Then you're going to take, at the night serum, you're going to do the same thing at night around the whole eye. The night serum, again, just the size of a lentil. And again, it does have that biohoney acid, the only way we know of to exfoliate around the eye safely. And you do the same thing with a night serum. It goes around the entire eye, right? You're going to feel it tightening already. But it's not made to be an instant product. Now, then, you're going to use the eye cream. This is the best eye cream, honestly, I've ever used. A firming, lifting, sculpting cream. You're going to pay more than $76 for a good eye cream like this, full size. Then you're going to take that little tiny amount. This is probably double than I need, about double what I should use. So let me take half of that, right? And that's all you need right there. A little tiny amount. This will last you more than 6 months, the eye cream.
Wow.
You're going to go like this, right? And you're going to just put it on over the serum, around the whole lid, on the eye, out to the wrinkles, between the brow, above the brows, and down onto the cheek. And then, in 30 days, you're going to see less dark circles, less puff. You'll see it sooner. At 14 days, you know it's working. 30 days, you're blown away. 90 days, which is what you're getting here, a 90-day boot camp, it will be transformative, and there's no denying it. We did a challenge on our website on Skin, a 30-day eye challenge, and we had people take photos before and then after 30 days. I was gobsmacked at some of them.
Really?
I was literally like, oh my God, I knew it was good, but Lord, that is crazy.
And you know what? You know what I love about that is that
the more you need it, the more.
Well, no, you know what? A lot of us are skeptical. A lot of it, I say be skeptical and do it anyway.
It's so hard not to.
Because we've tried so many things and because you've been using, you may have woken up this morning and put on the same eye serum or eye treatment that you've been using for years, and you're still fighting with, well, where's the brightness? Where's the firmness? Where's the smoothness? I still see the bags. I still see the fine lines and wrinkles, and I'm using an eye serum.
Right.
I want you to try something new. It's the only way that something's gonna change is to try something new. Individual results will vary, but this is your time to do it. When you woke up this morning, when you tuned into HSN, maybe you didn't expect to see the 30-day eye boot camp.
Oh, definitely not at
Skin.
$76.
Definitely not at this price, but you see it, and you're saying, you know what, if I'm honest with myself and if I'm honest with what I'm doing, I need something better. I'm all about clean beauty, which is why I love Skin Cosmetics.
We're also people for the ethical treatment of animals. We use no animal byproducts.
No animal byproducts.
We don't use like fish collagen or pig skin collagen. I have some from a plant called the case. All collagen does, by the way, is plump the surface. It never goes into the skin. It's too big of a molecule. Peptides, amino acids are smaller. That will work. Now, so what was I going to say?
Well, no, I was saying I like clean skin care, but I also like to minimize the amount of time I'm spending on my skin.
You know what
if you're like, I don't have enough time, I want it to be, if I'm gonna do it, I want it to work.
You know what I want? I want something that I could read the ingredient deck and say,
I know.
This could be very good, but let's see if it's real. And then I use it and actually see results.
And actually see it.
And then I'm like, whoa. And the better the results, the more I'll spend. Because value lies in performance. Not how big the jar is, not how much water it has in it, not how cheap it is. Right?
And you show us at what percentage levels, which we don't see anywhere.
Right. Now, my night cream, I'll talk about percentages too. So first of all, niacinamide, we all love it. I use it at 10%. 4% is the maximum recommended. Caffeine for puffiness, biohoney acids for exfoliation, mitocell rejuvenating complex for the wrinkles, the wild rosella extract for the polysaccharides, the instant tightening for now and later tightening on the skin. We have, and there's so much more than that. That's just some of the ones we called out. It has a lot more. There's a lavender extract for wrinkles. It doesn't smell like lavender. There's no fragrance. There's no colorant. A green microalgae. You are going to get botanical bacterial ferments, which is bioengineered bacteria, the sped out ingredient you can't find anywhere else in nature for anti-aging. But look at this, you guys. Look at the results. Now, this lady, I'd like to see her at 90, but that was at 30. You know, 90 days would have cost me like 140,000 more. 30 days is 70 grand for clinicals, right? Look at that before and look at that after. Look under her eye. Look at the bag, the wrinkles, and the eyelid. It's much better. Now, do you see how it hangs on her eyelashes before? Look at the after, where you could see a line where you would put an eyeliner or a shadow on her eye. And the only shadow you use after 40 is my liquid firming eyeshadows, by the way. Okay. Let's go. Let's see the next one if you'd like. So here's another one. Again, look at that deep wrinkle around her eye. Look at the brightness, the puffiness, the dark circle. It's better. Now, her eyelids were built that way with fat, right? So you're not going to lift them any more than that. Let's show you another one. Look at this girl. She's more melanated. She had very dark circles. Look at she had dark circles on her upper lid as well. Look at the reduction in darkness around her entire eye area, and those wrinkles are gone, right? That's pretty amazing, right? I would definitely be using this if I were her every day and every night all year long as her skin can handle it. Let's look at the next one. When something's good, I love sharing it with you because I love making you the best products I can create at attainable prices. I love showing you the change that I can make. I've only had one job my entire life, and I'm very blessed that I was able to, my career was my passion, right? You're my only responsibility. In all these years, I've dedicated 41 years of my career to helping you achieve and maintain your skincare goals because I love doing it. I love creating that change for you and seeing how you feel and letting us know.
And this is what you have let Dimitri know in the process. Amazing. Never had such good success with a product. I'm sold on this brand. I love these products. I've been suffering from extremely dry skin under my eyes for a while.
Oh, we should finish reading it.
Visible results. This is just a sampling of some of the reviews that have been submitted, and they're completely your words. We don't alter them. We don't change them. We don't only put in the good ones and pull out the bad ones. It's all there.
And if you're new and you don't know me from a bar of soap, I'm going to change your life with your skin. I'm going to change the story of your skin. I've done this for 41 years. I know what I'm doing. I'm not just a spokesperson or paid or the banker that started a restaurant. I own the research and development laboratory. I've trained clinical estheticians. We make products for other brands. I bring you the finest skincare, the most concentrated skincare, real skincare, not just me too. I have an eye cream to sell you. Me too, it's got peptides, and me too, it's got hyaluronic, and me too, it's got vitamin C. I don't do that. I bring you formulations that are clinical level. I bring you rapid perfection, and I bring it to you at attainable prices. But if you are that skincare snob like I am still, and I always have been, I'll spend a lot of money on my face. I think when I was young, I felt ugly. Right? I was that chubby little Greek kid that everyone made fun of, and I thought I was unattractive. Looking back, I was better looking than all of them.
Yes.
But they took my power away and my confidence away from me. And I had this ability, it was a gift, where I could look at someone and know how they should look. Trust me, every girl in the neighborhood was at my house for prom. And there was this little girl who was just bullied so badly. And I remember looking at her and looking at the cute girls that were bullying her and thinking, she's actually prettier than them. She just doesn't know what to do.